Friends, hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about turning points in relationships. I feel it's my duty to share this experience with you because I have seen over 1,000 people with their unique stories, and certain patterns emerge. So, what are these situations? Let's discuss the top ones. First, a new job. This situation arises when a woman either starts working or changes jobs, and everything begins to go downhill. There are two main factors. The first factor is that she starts having her own life, spending less time thinking about her man and more time on her own problems. Meanwhile, the man starts feeling the lack of attention he used to receive, becomes worried, and starts investing more in the relationship, showing up at her work even though he never did before. She starts pulling away while he tries to get closer. The balance of significant shifts. The second scenario is when she gets attention from other men. If she's attractive, men will flirt with her, making her feel desirable. This can complement the first scenario and lead to similar outcomes. Additionally, there could be a romantic involvement at work, such as with a boss, which leads to predictable complications. Another common story involves a man going through a crisis in his life, whether related to work, business, or something else. He seeks support from his girlfriend or wife, but ends up receiving a kick instead of support. Instincts come into play here. No matter how rational she might be, if she sees you as weak, it will negatively affect her attraction to you. Next, let's discuss stagnation in a relationship. When everything becomes routine and predictable, even if a certain balance is maintained, it can lead to a decrease in emotional engagement. Men often tell me, "I don't know why she left. I wasn't chasing her, wasn't groveling, and maintained a strong position." But the reason for her departure might have been a lack of emotional excitement. Then there's the issue of jealousy caused by the presence of a rival. If a man starts to worry about a colleague who seems interested in his partner, this jealousy can lower his significance in her eyes and actually make the rival more appealing. Another primary reason is losing conflicts. When a man consistently gives in during disputes, negotiates, or bends over backward, it diminishes his standing in the relationship. It doesn't matter how long you've been together or your history. Losing your stance in conflicts repeatedly can lead to the end. Long-distance relationships are another challenge. Whether a man goes to the army or is away for a long time, a woman might not want or be able to stay alone. Maintaining such relationships can be difficult, and it often leads to separation unless a strong social bond has been formed beforehand. There are also certain types of women who cannot exist in stable, predictable relationships. They might have intense romances but need controlled chaos to feel alive. While it's possible to create this, it's not always desirable or sustainable. Another factor is an external catalyst. This is when something suddenly changes, and the woman quickly becomes interested in someone else. If everything shifts in a week or two, it's usually due to an external catalyst. Then there are relationships where a woman initially occupied a very weak position. Over time, as the relationship becomes stable, she starts investing less, and things begin to go downhill. Sometimes, this is accompanied by subconscious resentment from past grievances. Finally, some women are constantly searching for happiness but never truly understand what will make them happy. This constant dissatisfaction leads to conflicts and misunderstandings, making it challenging to maintain a stable relationship. I've highlighted most of these turning points. I enjoyed making this video because no one has covered this topic quite like this before. I'm confident that 90% of you, looking back, will recognize these critical moments when your partner left. Friends, be cautious of the situations I've described. See you next time.